Teeth, all things teeth. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hit the like and share, subscribe button if you're new here. Comment below that you're new. I'm so glad that you're here. All of you coming back, welcome back. I will be talking all things teeth today. Round 4, try number 4. I had my window open, everything went wrong, but this is gonna work now, okay? Why are my teeth crooked? Do I not have dental health? Where I come from, do the Amish have dental health? Do they have braces and dental care? I'll get into all of those questions today. So let's just jump right into it. Where I come from, the Amish where I come from are more of the liberal Amish, so not the strictest Swartz and Troopers. A lot of people know about those. So where I come from, we did do a lot of dental health, dental care. That was not part of the rules either way. And so yes, a lot of people did dental work, got braces, got fillings, scans, cleanings, and all of that. So no rules where I come from around that. So why are mine like this? Because they are. So there's a big difference in family to family, and that was the thing that was very much family to family. And so what about the tooth fairy? Well, my parents never had a tooth fairy. I did not know about this tooth fairy thing until, I don't know when was the first time I heard it. I thought it was kind of interesting, I could say. But when our baby teeth came up, when we got the tooth pulled, or we did it ourselves, I think we got $1, and if Dad did it, we'd get 25 cents or something like that. So it was just like, hey, I pulled a tooth, you got money. It wasn't no fairy. This was straight from our parents. We knew that. So that was the thing that my parents did. However, we had good dental health as far as at home. Brush our teeth every day. They have floss. Brush our teeth every day was very, very important. So I grew up brushing my teeth. I feel we had pretty good dental care as far as being at home. But beyond that, my parents just kind of chose not to. I think that's the way they grew up, is they didn't go to the dentist unless there was a need for false teeth or getting an adult tooth pulled that was hurting or something like that. But in general, we didn't really go to the dentist I had never had a cleaning until after I was out on my own. And so that was just kind of how it worked, and that is why I didn't get braces when I should have. My teeth were not like this when I was really little, but there was a time, and I don't remember what happened, but I know something happened that bumped the one back, which is mostly what it is. If you look closely, and I don't like to show people closely, but the one is bumped back, and then the other one is just kind of grew a little in front, and that was something happened. I feel like it was maybe I had a bike flop one time. My seat came loose, and I was kind of looking back in it. So I was looking back, and I had the left hand on the handlebar, which is the front brake, and so when my seat was a little bit loose, I automatically hit the brake, and I flipped head over heels, whatever, back wheel over front wheel. And I don't know if it was that. I think it was something like that it hit kind of that one back, and then the other one just kind of grew over it. So it's mostly just these two in the front that are whack. But that was never a conversation about doing braces, and that just wasn't a thing in my family, unfortunately. And can I do it now? Would I be able to do it now? I did check into it a number of years ago. It was quite a bit of number of years ago. And that was not something my insurance covers due to my age. It would have covered it when I was younger, but I can't go back, right? Couldn't we go back? That would be nice sometimes. No. So it's not covered by my insurance, and so at the time, as if you don't know my story, a longer story short, I was in bed. I wasn't able to have a job for the age of 16, the next 10 years, 11 years, and then I started working. But even in these past number of years, it's been I had a lot of medical debt to repay because I had MRIs done, and I had CAT scans done, and I had done things for my brain that were out of pocket for me without insurance. So I had medical debt to pay off, and just starting out with saving up for a car, and then I paid for my car. So it's always just been financially something that I wasn't able to do braces yet. And so that's pretty much where I'm at now. I'm hoping that is one of the things that I can do in the future within the next, I don't know how long. I will be, you know, starting to save up. I do budget. I pay things out of pocket, so I would save until I have enough before I do it. So I choose not to do payments. I don't go into debt for anything. And so I have decided that whatever I make from this video will go towards that 100%. But that is just where I'm at. I would, does it bother me? There have been times when it does bother me. There have been times when I didn't smile as much because it really bothered me, and I kind of got over that, through that, used to that, however you want to say it. Does it never bother me? It still does sometimes, occasionally, when I think, oh, that would be so much nicer, you know. But for the most part, it is what it is. It's not, it doesn't change my identity necessarily. It's not who I, like, it doesn't, I don't know, because I do have good dental care. I brush my teeth, I floss every day. I have an appointment again with a dentist just to do, I mean, I have some fillings, and they always say, you know, you clean them well and stuff, but I have an appointment just to do the regular stuff again next week, and just do an exam, see if I need, you know, fillings or anything done. I don't have any problems with them or anything at this point that I'm aware of. And so I do have the regular dental care, yes. But unfortunately, at this point, like, my insurance won't cover the braces, and so that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. And there again, my parents don't have anything against it. I know those past years, a number of my sisters have gone. They don't have any issue with it. It was just something that they didn't grow up with, and they just didn't pass on. So, but there are plenty Amish that do. There were Amish that had braces when I went to school, that sort of thing. So, each to its own. So that's kind of the long and short of it. I feel like it was a short video. I do have a question. Do you brush your teeth every day? Did you grow up? Is that normal? I've been kind of trying to think in this culture. Is that something that everyone does? Even as kids, you go to the dentist for regular exams and cleanings? Is that everyone? Let me know in the comments. How did you grow up? How do you do now? Let me know in the comments, and we will see you next time.